Gina. Shut up, back home, homes. What up, Bo? This is for them. Nah, I ain't mad. It's 2 kids that don't.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Precious few games left before playoff time as the all-important playoff seeding starts to solidify. The fans are tight of our broadcast and where the Spurs will be going up against the Phoenix Suns. Looking at the last game for the Suns, it was a loss to the Kings at Sleep Train Arena. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. Almost ready for tip-off, but first a moment to talk about something that often gets overlooked, defense. Kenny, who are the most impressive defenders in the NBA right now?
Well, defense doesn't get overlooked by championship teams, and I'm going to name some guys who either played on
at the center position. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The big story is the return of Myers Leonard from being injured. Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Booker. Keith is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Hansen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot by Seraphin, no good. And Phoenix has possession. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, but there, as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
Gordon for 3, and he gets... to go. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Keith with 4 seconds on the clock. Seraphin. The shot is off. And a chance to hear from remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even killed. We were winning playoff game when
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that.
First time I'm talking the video.
You know, he's as solid and steady as they come
blow
at this
them out.
point in his career. Nothing
Just give me a
phases him.
minute.
Nothing rattles him.
Just keep popping for you.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really
I
a
don't
big
know
part
who
of
this
why
is.
they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
They've got Anderson. Mills out there with Green. Then it's Nogueira, and it's Leonard in at the 4 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, we don't need Kawhi.
Both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Fires the 3, and Green with the basket on the assist by Mills. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now, here is Knight, covered by Mills.
Okay, breaking ankles.
Knight kicks to James.
Get off of him.
Can they
Get off
get
of
it?
him.
Off the left rim and out.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Spurs lead by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Pop, a solid halftime lead here. How were you able to keep their offensive firepower in check so well in that second quarter?
I thought...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Was right on that ass.
Crushed it from deep. They were firing
forgot
from every
one
angle
dude
and
name.
kept hitting the
He
target.
kept ball
I
hogging
mean,
on there.
look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them. But
101 to 106.
Check. What'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Here we go, San Antonio. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
I promise I'm at least make it up to 30.
Just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7.
Get off of me.
And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. We got Bledsoe.
Well, I don't
LeBron
think I'll
James
make it up
is
to
out
30,
there with
but
Keith, and it's Booker
somewhere
in at
in
the
that
two-guard spot. They could use a
Shoot.
big shot here to get this offense
I'm letting you
going.
shoot.
Good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the Spurs pushing it up now.
Good thing I denied that trade with LeBron James.
12 straight points off of three-pointers
Kawhi.
from the D. Looks shell-shocked.
Got me
And guys,
fucked
now
up
that they're
in
rolling
all
from
kinds
out
of
there,
ways.
the defense has to really get up into them. You got to
Jesus.
almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Kyle Anderson comes in for Leonard. That's Mills in for Tony Parker. And Phoenix also making a switch. Spates checked in for LeBron. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Suns ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
No accuracy.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The three from Mills. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, I'm making
All of a
this
sudden,
30.
you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And now, your Spurs. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say...
Just saying, whatever you're doing, leave. Do not sim your games. You will lose one. And that's what happened to me. If I was playing it, it would have been a blowout like this.
What a huge standout performance it was for Mills.
Now that dude, pure shit.
Offensively, the effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter.
I ain't got no defense, no nothing.
Green is out there with Watson. Then it's Nogueira. Then there's Boris Diaw. And it's Berry in at the 3.
Well, if it wasn't
my nigga Boris,
it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Knight.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Watson for 3. That's good.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty.
Look at him line all
really
up.
Use that home
Fuck
court
your
advantage
ass.
to their advantage.
Get off my court, bitch.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Player of the game. Who is it?
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Please not Kawhi.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for the...
We'll see y'all guys later on. And thank you for watching my video. Big ass blowout. And I'm sorry whoever, if y'all like the Phoenix Suns. Yeah, but they ain't gonna come across my team ever again. See y'all guys later next time.